Interesting facts about the Bible, part 112. Did you know that Adam and Eve had different names in Genesis? Most of us have learned that it's Adam and Eve and nothing else. But the reality of it is that Adam, or Adam, was not actually his name. It was a name that was neutral for all mankind. So he was called Adam, meaning human. When God takes some of Adam's flesh and bones from his body, that is when he is first called Ish, which means man, and Eve is called Isha, which is woman. Adam is never called a man until after Eve is made. And as this author wrote, it is as if the text is implying that male and female cannot define themselves fully as human without the other. So in Genesis 1, starting verse 26, where God says, "Let us make man in our image," and then in verse 27, God created man in his image, as some translations state, male and female, he created them. That word Adam means humankind. He created humankind in his image, and then it defines humankind as being male and female. So this term right here, "let us make man in our image," is a general term for mankind, humankind, because in the English language, when we refer to a group of people, it used to be that it was always written in masculine form. So at first, they were simply called man and woman, Ish and Isha. It isn't until Genesis 3:20 that Adam names his wife Eve, or in Hebrew, Chava. He says this because she was the mother of all the living. It comes from the Hebrew to live and to lay out in order, or to live collectively. So our drive for family, our drive to live together, to have towns and cities, to be social, is from Eve. Now, historically and generally speaking, I know this is not the case for every man and woman, but generally speaking and historically speaking, it was the women that created the social events, that had the home where people would come and visit, that created the sense of community. Oftentimes in a congregation, it is the women that are organizing the social events. And that comes biblically from Eve, because to live and to live together comes from the woman. She is a symbol of life and the removal of loneliness.